Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching this video. So in today's video, we'll specifically talk about traffic ads. What are the traffic ads? What are the objectives behind that? And how to run traffic ads. Now, when I say traffic ads, that means taking your traffic from Facebook, Instagram, and your audience network to your website. Traffic ads are specifically for those people who have a website and they're trying to sell a product or a service, or it's an informative website. There are different options available within traffic ads. That means different objectives and different goals. I'll step by step show you how to run traffic ads and how which option you should choose and how to basically use creatives in terms of running these ads. So for traffic ads, the first thing you need to have is your business manager. If you don't have a business manager, please refer to my previous video. You need to set up your ads manager, and for that you can also refer to my previous video. You need to have your pixels integrated with your website, your Shopify store or your WooCommerce store. I've also explained in one of my videos how to integrate your pixels manually and using your partner integrations. Now, when you run traffic ads, the Facebook pixels, it basically stores your data. So these people who land on your website or they spend some time on your website, you can retarget them. You can use that data to basically convert them eventually. So Facebook pixel, that's why is really important to integrate, to be integrated, so you can use this data. Otherwise, it'll be of no use. Right. The first thing we need to do is log on to your business manager. That's business.facebook.com. Log into your ads manager, and you'll see this. Just click on create button. Once you click on create button, you'll see different options. So today we'll specifically talk about traffic. So just choose traffic and click on continue. Campaign name, you can choose any campaign name. That could be traffic 1. Special ads category, you don't need that. Auction, bidding type is auction. I suggest leave it to auction. Let Facebook handle the budget, spending, and the other details rather than we choose it manually. Campaign objective, traffic. Now A/B test. A/B test is basically running two different ads spent within the same ad. You're just using two different creatives and two different audiences to see which ads or which ad set is performing better. But rather than A/B test, I would suggest creating the same ad sets and ad creators within one campaign. That I'll show you in another video how to do. What you need to do is log on to your business manager. That's business.facebook.com. Log into your ads manager, and you'll see this. Just click on create button. Once you click on create button, you'll see different options. So today we'll specifically talk about traffic. So just choose traffic and click on continue. Campaign name, you can choose any campaign name. That could be traffic 1. Special ads category, you don't need that. Auction, bidding type is auction. I suggest leave it to auction. Let Facebook handle the budget, spending, and the other details rather than we choose it manually. Campaign objective, traffic. Now A/B test. A/B test is basically running two different ads spent within the same ad. You're just using two different creatives and two different audiences to see which ads or which ad set is performing better. But rather than A/B test, I would suggest creating the same ad sets and ad creators within one campaign. That I'll show you in another video how to do that in detail. Campaign budget optimization, it's going to be altogether a different topic, a different video on this. So for now, if you're just about to start advertising for your website, please do not use campaign budget optimization. Just run simple traffic ads. Let's click on next. Right. As I said, either you need to have a website, a messenger, or WhatsApp. So the best thing is website, taking your traffic to your website, because it kind of stores the data. Dynamic creative means your catalog is integrated and it will automatically choose the creatives, but in this video we'll upload the creatives ourselves. Now daily budget, it's totally up to you. Depends on how much traffic are you trying to generate, or how much budget you're willing to spend over 1 month or over the period of time. So I'll just go with 2000 rupees. So over here it'll give you an estimation. So over here Facebook gives you an estimate. These are the basically daily results. It's just an estimation. It depends on the budget and, to be honest, on the sort of creatives you're using. The creatives, the content plays a vital role for taking people or making them click on your ads and going to your website. So this is the link clicks and the reach you'll get within 2000 per day. So the next thing we're going to do is create audience. So either, because as I mentioned earlier, we're assuming that you just started advertising, you don't have saved audiences. So choose the country, location you're trying to advertise in, where your potential audiences is. Choose the age range between 20 to 55, whatever suits you the best. Genders you're trying to target, and detailed targeting. So detailed targeting means using interests and behaviors and targeting specifically to those people to whom you're trying to sell. For instance, if you're if you're a fashion store, if you're selling things, for instance, you're selling clothes, so you can use different behaviors and interests like fashion, and it'll give you an estimated number of size of that audience. For instance, people who have shown interest on Facebook for fashion are about 18714012007. So like this. So this is very important. You have to choose those interests which have a bigger number, a bigger in size, and which basically are more relevant to your page. So once you have added all the interests and the behaviors, save this audience for your future reference. Just give it some name and just click on save. And from here, just keep it automatic. Let Facebook decide where, because if you let Facebook decide where to place your creatives, the algorithm works in a way that it automatically spends your more budget on those placements from where you're getting the more response. If you restrict Facebook, probably people are not going to respond to sort of ads you're running. People won't respond on Messenger or on Instagram or on Facebook. So let Facebook decide where to basically place your ads. So let it be automatic rather than the manual. Okay, right. So there are different options: landing page views, link clicks, and impressions, and daily unique reach. Ignore these two. They do not tend to give you more results. Landing page views and link clicks. So basically, link clicks means the ads are delivered to those people who will just see your ad and they're more likely to click on your ad and they'll go to your website. But landing page views is basically for those people. So landing page views are for those people who basically will click on your ad. They'll spend some time on your website, and if you're advertising, you're using instant experience or using different sort of creative, so it'll be more likely. They'll be more likely to be converted rather than the link click people. I suggest start running with landing page views and let it run for at least 5 to 6 days. Let Facebook learn, let Facebook generate a certain audience for you, and then eventually you can start running the conversion ads. So once you've chosen this option, just click on next. Choose the page. If you have multiple pages, just choose the page. If you have linked your Instagram with your business manager, I have shown that in my previous video, choose that. Now you have different options: single image, carousel, or collection. So single image means one creative that'll be shown on multiple places. Now single image, if you're running a single image, then it needs to be very creative. Do not push your products or services again and again. I'll do another video on content or the ads, sort of ads you should create. But single image, needs to be very attractive, so people actually click on your ad and they don't skip while going through their Facebook feeds or Instagram feeds. Carousel means you can run 10 different creatives at a time. So if you have store which selling shirts, shoes, and other things, so basically choose different products or different services in different creatives, and the landing page shouldn't be your home page. Keep the landing page, for instance, if you're using an artwork which is, if you're trying to sell a service which is jeans, a product which is jeans, so just keep the landing page view to the page where all the jeans are available. If you're selling shirts and if you're using shirt in one of the carousels artwork, so the landing page should be all the shirts. When they click on that link, it takes you to those shirts rather than taking you to the home page. So this is where you put the headline. Headline means shirts. This is the description. Either you can put price or you can put any other details. For instance, you're offering cash on delivery, or your refund policy, your return policy, whatever you feel like. This is where you put your landing page link. This link is very important. It needs to be different if you're posting 10 different images for 10 different services. So I've skipped one thing. This is manual or fill carousel cards dynamically if your collection is integrated. If your Shopify collection is integrated with your business manager, so you can you don't have to one by one go and upload the artworks. You can just fill the carousel dynamically. You can also create sets. That's in the Commerce Manager, and I'll do another video on Commerce Manager, so you get to know how to create a catalog and how to dynamically use it for ads as well. So keep the automatically shown best performing cards first. Facebook will automatically show those creatives over here which people are responding more. Primary text, hot sellers, or fashion, whatever the tagline suits you the best. So keep this link, see more URL. This is going to the last page when the whole carousel is people swipe and they go to the last image. So when they click on that, it's going to be there. So choose the best option that suits you. For instance, shop now if you're selling products. Sign up if you're trying to build an audience. And this is where your pixel is basically integrated. Either website events or app events if you're taking your traffic to your app. So basically then you just click on this publish button and your traffic ads will be published. So traffic ads are basically taking traffic from your website, from your Facebook and Instagram to your website. Let these ads run for a week at least. Let Facebook learn. Let